Hi guys, if you're back again watching another video from YouTube or apart from now, if you're like me, you love technology, you use it every single day, and yeah, it's amazing and all that, but one thing that's a real pain in the butt, when it breaks. So yeah, thankfully I have my handy dandy LTT official screwdriver, not official screwdriver, to help me out here, but there's one issue. The bit's way too big to work for what I want to do, and I'm going to short screws, but thankfully there's a solution for that. The iFixit toolkit. Yes, this is just the basic model line of the toolkit, which is just a screwdriver set. But oh my god, is this the best money I've ever spent on anything really? Like, unlike other things like cars and headphones, blah blah. This I've actually used a lot more than I thought I have. Like, I've used this thing, I can't even remember, like maybe a good definitely over 50 times, just take things apart to try to fix things. Because recently, as of recent, I actually had to fully disassemble my laptop to fix the right clicker button. Yes, and it wasn't a pain in the butt, but it was very difficult. But thankfully, had my handy dandy iFixit toolkit to help me out. Now I'm going to mention this video is not sponsored by iFixit at all, just because I think I'm obligated to say that. Anyway, but honestly, this toolkit is awesome. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the table. Have a look at iFixit toolkit. So yeah guys, let's get into LTD store. Okay guys, I should mention LTD screwdriver is actually a really good screwdriver, like specifically to build PCs and all that, especially it's more tailored for that and not really general use, unlike the iFixit kit. So guys, if you're more building PCs, I'd recommend putting an LTD screwdriver if you have the money. If not, well, this should suffice. So what you get, so first things first, the box is it's hard plastic, but it's actually really good, rigid, durable plastic. Like, genuinely, like, and plus it feels really nice in the hands too, may I add. But, and here's the back of it, it's just, just a matte, it's just a rough black back to it. But let's see what's inside the case. Oh, look at that. I should tell my set's a little bit more dusty because I actually have been using this. But one feature that lets you off the bat that isn't this is this. You have a little screw compartment where if you are working a project or something or disassembling something, you can put the screws into this, which is absolutely, that's just genius design. Like, that's just genius patent design just there. Like, how can we add more value to this by putting this little thing? Plus guys, may I add, this thing's only £35 on Amazon. Yes, £35 on Amazon currently, and that's probably the same price. I think I paid £30 when I got it, when I got it. But honestly, £35, what you get, and you'll see what value you get in a second. So you get that. This is a little add bonus, which is awesome. And here is the actual screwdriver set. So what you get is you get you get a screwdriver. Yeah, that spins by itself, but that's actually really handy. Say you're working on a tight screw, what you can do, you can kind of grab it like that, and put that in the screw and twist it like that. Like that's a little twisting thing for it, and it makes it so much better. And as you tell, I have actually used it. As you can tell, it is a little bit scratched up a little bit, but honestly, £35 can't go wrong. But here's real beauty. You get all of these screw bits right here. Look at all these screw bits. So you'll be thinking, that's a lot of screw bits. I don't need that many screw bits. You need that many screw bits. Like, if you're like me, you're somebody who likes to clean the Xbox Series S. I kid you not, I've done some of the Xbox Series S multiple times. I've probably warranty multiple times already. But if you're like me, somebody likes to disassemble it and put it back together, or give it an actual proper clean with a duster and all the stuff, this is brilliant because you get the exact screws. You even get, because see these screw bits right here, these are very special screw bits because these are for what I think are called security screws, which are these bad boys right here. But yes, because Nintendo used to use these a lot back in the day of the Game Boy Advance, from I think the NES all the way to Game Boy Advance, for the sealed cartridges, which made any more pain in the ass working them. But these screws are difficult to get at because you need a very special screwdriver or an iFixit toolkit. So I think that is the right bit for it. So that's how you guys work. So you take your screw bit and check it's the right piece. That is actually a tight fit, and literally it's just goes right in and it's held in by magnets. It's actually quite a strong magnet. Now, one thing I was very not curious about, but something I was keeping my eye out for was, would this connection wear out over time quickly? And so I was like, I'll give it a year tops of actually quote unquote regular use, when I use it regularly enough to warrant it could wear a magnet over time. And guess what? It's still as tight as the day I got, so the magnet is not worn out yet. So all you do, a screwdriver, so all you do is you put it in, untwist. Well, it's not all the way yet. And yeah, that's it. And you slide this bit up, and here is inside Game Boy game. Yep. Oh, there's no Seymour's battery. That's actually pretty surprising. Wow. This is and as you can tell, the transistors and stuff and blah blah blah. You know, you have you know, I think there are fuses right here. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And just put it back together. I think it's this way it goes. Or is it this way? A minute. As I figure this out, how to put this back together. I'm dropping everything. My butterfingers stay. There we go. And I think we just then slide this back on here. There we go. And we take a screw, put it into the hole, and we just screw it back in like that, and get it nice tight, not too tight because you want to strip the screw or the screw hole, and it's back together. But let's do something a little bit more, but a wee bit more advanced, a Game Boy Advance itself actually. So what we need to do is need to find the right bit, and it actually needs two bits because it needs a star screw bit, and you can't really see it, but these are tri-screws. Yes, they are. So we want to try and find that's the right piece. One, that's the right star bit, or star bit. Unscrew the back cover. Actually, I think that's too small. That should work on it. I got it out well. I was like, wait a minute, this does not really working too well. And take it back out because we do not want to electrocute ourselves. And there is actually, that's nothing screws. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's a little hidden under the battery. I see there's a little hidden tri-screw there. Can't really see, but I'll show you guys what it looks like in a minute. I forget the. So I need to locate my tri-screw heads, which are where are they in? Me cut them. Ah, here it is. Yeah, here's a tri-screw head. Found it. Not too long, and we just simply. And I found it, guys. Yep, here is a tri-screw. So I finally found the head and put it in, and we just simply unscrew. Don't do that. But unscrew, and yep, and it's simple as that. And that is the tri-head screw, as you guys can see. So, and this feature comes in. You just pop it in there. There we go, and it separates screws in this, and that is probably my favourite feature about this entire. But honestly, about this entire screwdriver set is absolutely awesome. I would say it's relatively affordable too, and honestly, it's just brilliant. And guess what? One of the main things another main thing I like about it, is how compact it is. Like genuinely, like for example, here is a show and jump volume, and it's literally smaller than that. But for better sized prices, for people that don't read manga, I will use. Here is a DVD case. Remember when these were a thing? Everybody used to buy them and take up storage, have a collection. Now everything's online. Oh, great! I'm joking. Online is case, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. So honestly, it's super small, super slim. You can put it, chuck this in a backpack, take it with you abroad, and working fine. So yeah, honestly. This thing is absolutely freaking awesome. Anyway, back to the chair. So yeah, do I recommend the iFix toolkit? 100% yes. I 100% recommend this to buy if you've got money for it. Again, £30 to £35, so it's not too expensive, but it's also like not too cheap, so where you think you might be getting a kind of a cheap rip-off product. Because not lie, I've seen the ads, I've watched the Tronic Tech videos. Yes, Tronic Tech, amazing channel. I'll link in the description below because its content is amazing. Like, I've learned so much from that, watching that guy and other people too on YouTube. But honestly, I've seen advertisements when I bought it. I was like, is it really worth it? Is it worth the praise and money? it is, like, all the praise this thing gets, and just because it's just the general high quality of how good the bits are, how good the driver is, because honestly, this driver also is really nice to hold. Like, it's really, it's like got a nice matte finish to it. It's just, it feels good in the hands. It doesn't feel heavy, but it feels heavy enough to feel like a good quality, tool. So yeah, all in all together, I recommend it. So you guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to subscribe and like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!